Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, guys. We have finally made it to our number one quarterback, which is Case Cookus. Cookus is pretty awesome. He did a really awesome interview with Sam Shady on Sam Shady Sports Network. The guy has been grinding for a while, man. It's the best way to talk about it. He's been a lot more open with the media and whatnot this year, going into season 2 in the 2023 season for the USFL. And we've seen this guy kind of open up and then share some of his experiences. And there's a really good interview on Sam Shady. So Cookies has bounced around since coming out of Northern Arizona in 2020. He's been with the Giants, the Broncos, the Vikings, the Raiders, Edmonton Elks, and then finally was with the Stars, got a chance to play, and spent the last couple weeks of the 2022 season in the NFL with the Rams, was cut, or excuse me, not cut, but not offered a futures deal, and then pretty much came back to the Stars along with KJ Costello. At Northern Arizona University, threw for over 12,000 yards, 105 touchdowns, 21 interceptions. And then in the USFL, he threw 12 touchdowns of 5 picks and 1,300 yards. Now, remember, he came in due to Brian Scott getting hurt in the third week. He was part of that crazy Michigan Panthers game where Michael Carazola, the punter, missed a 21-yard field goal, giving the Stars the win. Him and Bart Andrews seem to have it really going on. The connection, all that stuff. Now, obviously, we all remember what happened. They had to leave the championship game due to him breaking his leg. I believe it was midway through the third quarter. It was kind of a shootout going on up there. Cookus had opportunities to go to the XFL. Jaime Elizondo wanted to bring him to San Antonio, I believe, and he turned it down. The Orlando franchise also had an offer, was talking to him as well. The guy wanted to bring the people of air quote Philadelphia championship. The coolest thing about the Stars is that every season the USFL has existed, and now that lawsuit's over with, they're acknowledging this. The Stars have been in the USFL championship, so I think it'd be pretty cool for them to go back. Again, even though I'm a big Panthers guy, I would think it'd be kind of funny to see them go back for a fifth time. Now, a lot of people want to knock on Cookus, say he wasn't that mobile in college. I disagree. The guy used to play wide receiver. He also had a pretty amazing 70-yard rushing touchdown, which left a lot of the Panthers in the dust during a 5-touchdown performance last year. Now, I will say sometimes I do think ball placement from him can be a little wonky when you watch his throws, and also because of that kind of offense he played in college, it doesn't allow him to read the whole field. Sometimes they get pretty cute with the Stars, and you can see some of that. A little bit of an injury history. Had injuries in 16 and 18, breaking his collarbone, broke his leg last year. Scouts coming out talked about him being not that thick in the lower half. Obviously, that leg injury is a freak injury. But people can harp on these things, and it becomes a really big deal. Um, I'm really pumped about the kind of the receivers they have there. Really going to maximize his ability to throw that 50-50 ball. Arm talent, it's there. It's got a little bit of a swag to him, playing in Bart Andrews' offense, a little bit gunslinger, and that's a big thing. Cookus' performance, especially only in 7 starts last year, and the statistical output he put, really in my mind is what made him the favorite going this year. While I do like Jamar Smith, obviously Cookus was a lot better passer, a little bit more live on the football as well. So I think moving forward, we won't see much regression from him. I think it's going to be between him and MBT, who's going to be the top dog as far as in the USFL with Carson Strong. Once Strong gets on the field, but I do think Josh Love is going to be the guy, and maybe we see some Ryan Willis. But ultimately, guys, we did it. We finished our quarterback rankings for the USFL. Thanks for joining me. A decent amount of feedback on these videos, and I'll be doing a weekly show moving forward. Thank you guys. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.